Duncan, got back on the score sheet. How you feeling after last game?
I'm feeling good, confident. I mean, obviously, I think since I've started playing, like the first one of the season is always the hardest to get, and then once you get the first one and the confidence, the rest of them seem to just come soon after. So hopefully, it's the start of a lot of goals.
I mean, just kind of going off of that, it's been kind of a slow start for you, but just how are you feeling overall? Coming back, you said last time we talked you were close to 90 minutes, but how do you feel now?
I feel like 100% back to how I was last year and my rookie year. I feel 100% fit now, and the shoulder's feeling strong, and I feel confident in my ability. I feel like I've caught up in the play style and with my touches, so I feel I'm feeling good.
You guys have quite a lot of games this upcoming month. I think even going into June as well. But I guess how do you gonna it's going to be to a point where I guess everyone's going to have to put all hands on deck when it comes to rotating the squad. I guess how are you looking to take advantage of the opportunities that are going to be basically presenting themselves to you to end that?
Yeah, obviously I think it's 9 games in like 27 days or something like that. It's you're definitely gonna push your body, and I think a lot of the guys are going to be used in the rotation. So I think just being ready with your opportunity and taking your chances when you get them is important, and definitely I think for all the guys just maximizing our recovery and our time off to help prepare for the games is key for us for this long month.
Obviously, with the competition at the front with Luis and Ramiro and now you, you've all kind of scored goals fairly recently. Obviously, Ramiro and you last game, but the competition is very high, and you're all fighting for one spot essentially. Just how do you kind of go about, working with your teammates and also competing with them to try and get that spot?
Yeah, obviously I think it's a very healthy competition between all three of us. We're all good buddies. We all want each other to do the best that we can. We all want each other to score, and I think what helps us is we want the team to win firstly rather than ourselves. So I think that prioritizing the team first is what's helping us all play our best. But yeah, I think it's a healthy competition, and it's great to learn from those guys as well.
You scored 5 goals in your last game after not scoring regularly in the last 5 games. How much does that just breed confidence within the team heading into this weekend?
Yeah, like Oscar said, in a meeting that we had, that it was 5 goals, and people may say it wasn't a team in the MLS, but I mean, scoring 5 goals against any team, it's good for the confidence. It's good to see the ball go in the back of the net, especially for Gustavo and for Ramiro and I for getting our first of the season, and I think it's just good for the whole team morale, just seeing that we still can score goals no matter the opponent, and hopefully we can carry that into the MLS play.
Speaking of Gustavo, just seeing him at 16 years old scoring a brace in the Open Cup, I mean, just how kind of wild is that for you to see a player like that who's competing with you guys now in the first team?
Yeah, it's definitely weird. I was playing Pokemon Go at 16, and this kid's out here playing professional soccer. So yeah, it's definitely crazy that he's competing at this level, and he's holding his own. He's definitely a quality player, and it's going to be excited to play with him over the next couple of years and see what he can do.
Does it surprise you to see, I guess, these academy kids really just coming in here training with you guys on a day-to-day basis? I mean, you see them every day. I mean, does it just surprise you to see these academy players really being up to that level with you guys?
I didn't expect it at first. When I first got here, I thought there'd be not a large drop-off, but enough of a difference between the academy guys and the first team guys. But no, it's great to have the academy guys and the OCB guys at such a high level, because they can come in and help us if we're down a few players or we need some extra training. They're definitely very helpful, and it's great to see them competing at such a high level.
When you look at this New England squad, I'm pretty sure you guys already watched the film, but this is a team, I believe, that has 5 shutouts in the last 5 games. I guess how is that going to present itself? How is that going to be a challenge for you guys going into this weekend? Knowing that they haven't been conceding goals, and it's up to you guys now to make sure you snap that to them.
Yeah, I mean we score a lot of goals this year. We know our abilities. Obviously, it's tough going to play a team that's very strong defensively, and can frustrate us a little bit. But I think it's just staying positive and calm. We are at home, so we do have the crowd behind us. So I think if we just take our opportunities, the best that we can, then we'll come out successful.